Breaking news. Family, the rapture has been rescheduled again. Forget the 23rd! Forget the 24th! Word on the Divine Hotline is that the official date is now September 29th, 2025, my birthday. Cake and ascension on the same day. And listen, I actually got raptured early. Poof. Gone. Not club lights. Not police lights. Straight into the light. When I arrived, I met Jesus, but not the Sunday school version. This was Ascendeth Master Jesus, the cosmic mirror. The one who reflects the light, the I am, the all that is. And he reminded me of his own words. God is light! You won't see the Father, but you see him all the time. That's when I understood. Jesus wasn't claiming to be the source. He was showing us the reflection of source, awareness, consciousness, all that is. Heaven isn't a location up there. It's a vibration in here. You either match it or you buffer. Just when I was vibing with the angels, Source whispered, Morris, not yet. You ain't faced your inner anima like Carl Jung told you. You ain't learned unconditional love. Go back. Handle your business. Next thing I know, I'm back on Earth. Scrolling YouTube, watching black men and women argue like gladiators in the comments section. Everyone swinging, nobody healing. That's when I realized the rapture isn't about escape. It's about reflection. A mirror test for whether we can raise Earth into heaven, not just wait for heaven to scoop us up. In heaven, there are no panels debating Havel men versus independent women. No algorithms fueling beef for clicks. Just love, accountability, and growth. Source basically told me, if you want heaven on Earth, stop acting like Earth on Earth. Inner work is the Wi-Fi password to the kingdom. This is my love letter. Not to shame, to remind. We are co-builders of heaven, here and now. Division isn't divine. Healing is the assignment. I learned assignments. Young, back in 7th grade, I cropped tobacco for $11 a day. Thought I was rich. Made $55 in 1 week. End of the week, after they deducted my snack bill, I went home with $5. $5 for bending my back in the hot fields. Lesson 1. Hard work builds character. Lesson 2. Always check your snack bill. Cosmic lesson. If you don't do your inner accounting, life will always leave you shortchanged. That tobacco field taught me what YouTube debates never will sweat builds wisdom, not just arguments. So how do we balance our inner checkbooks? Contemplation before confrontation. Before you clap back, ask, is this my wound speaking or my wisdom? Meditation as relationship training. Patience with your own thoughts becomes patience with your partner. Dream journaling. Those night vision. They're sneak previews of your highest self. Write them down before the algorithm steals your attention. Do these consistently and you stop paying interest on old pain. So yes, I got raptured, met the Ascended Master, and got sent back with homework. The assignment is unconditional love. The test is inner work. The graduation is collective healing. Heaven isn't just a destination. It's a vibration. We rise into it together. Or we scroll alone forever. Happy birthday! Happy Rapture Day! And remember, inner work is the Wi-Fi password to the kingdom. Class is in session. Graduation soon. Who's with me? Family. Last time we talked about the rapture not being about escape, but about vibration. Today, we tag on to that message because before you can rise into unity, you have to stand in your own wholeness. The real rapture is individuation. Knowing yourself, facing yourself, and becoming whole. Individuation is the process of becoming who you really are. Not the mask you wear for survival. Not the roles society puts on you, but the self with a capital S. The creator doesn't want copies. Source isn't looking for uniformity. God is infinite light, reflecting through infinite expressions. Your uniqueness isn't a flaw. It's the way the one shows up through you. But here is the challenge. We can get to wholeness without facing the parts of ourselves we rather hide. That anger, that shame, that wound you tuck away, that's the shadow. And the shadow is part of the journey. The rapture isn't just beam me up. It's look inside. If you avoid your shadow, you avoid your wholeness. But if you integrate it, you find the gold hidden in the dark. You cannot unite with others if you're fragmented within yourself. Before we heal together, we have to heal inside. Before there is collective oneness, there must be individual wholeness. It's like trying to build a strong house with broken bricks. No matter how good the blueprint is, if the bricks are cracked, the foundation won't hold. Individuation is repairing the brick. Wholeness is strengthening the stone. So how do you know you're walking in wholeness? When you stop needing everyone to validate you, when you can sit in silence without fear, when your peace doesn't depend on circumstances, when your yes is yes and your no is no. That's the fruit of individuation, integrity, alignment. You stop leaking energy into proving and performing, and you start living from essence. Here's how you practice self-inquiry journaling. Ask yourself, whose voice is this inside me? Mine or someone else's? Shadow dialogue. Write a letter to the part of you you've been running from. Body check-ins. Notice where you hold tension, because that's where the unspoken lives. These practices bring fragments back into wholeness. And here's the spiritual truth. Source doesn't ask you to be perfect, only whole. Perfection is sterile. Wholeness is alive. Perfection says, remove the shadow. Wholeness says, integrate it. The Creator is not light without dark. God is the totality, the all that is. To be like God, you must accept the all that you are. So if the last Rapture message was about raising vibration, this one is about grounding wholeness. To ascend, first integrate. To heal together, first become whole alone. The rapture of individuation is already here. The call is simple. Face yourself, embrace yourself, unite yourself, because heaven isn't waiting for fragments. It's waiting for wholeness. As above, so below. As within, so without. The kingdom is not just about where we're going, it's about who we're becoming. And the first step is becoming whole.